Dish up dinner with me, and tonight I am being a mega lazy mum. We're having pizza and picky bits, guys, because it's real life, and sometimes I just don't want to cook a big fancy meal. I want to do pizza and picky bits. So I'm just chopping up a pepperoni and a margherita pizza. Can you believe it? Asda substituted my Pizza Express pizzas with the Asda Zone. They were all right. They weren't Pizza Express ones though. They've all got, well, I'm feeding 2 out of the 3 kids because I've decided I don't like one of them. No, not really yet at a party. Better say that because, you know, internet and weird people. We have got tomatoes, cucumber for, you know, health, garlic bread, few chicken bites, mozzarella dippers, you know, just your standard picky bits dinner. And then this is mine and Simon's, and we have got pretty much exactly the same, except instead of tomatoes and cucumber, I am having coleslaw because, again, you know, health. I've also decided to have a few Scotch eggs because they were going off and I don't like to waste food. But yeah, we've all got full bellies. Sometimes we don't have nice gourmet meals, but yeah, it was fine. Dish up dinner with me, and tonight, starting with the kids, they have got the good old classic sausage, mash and veg. Richmond sausages, of course, the best sausages. They have got peas, they have got carrots, and they have got sweet corn. Now, for those of you that don't think sweet corn belongs on this meal, I am in 100% agreement with you. Sweet corn is vile, but for some reason, my kids absolutely love it. So, whatever, it's more veg. It's fine. Top that off with some nice thick gravy. Just gravy granules. We are not posh over here. We're not making gravy. Moving on to mine and Big Simon's, and we have got pies. He's got a steak and ale. I've got a chicken. I was devastated. I thought mine was puff. It wasn't. It was short crust. It was a big thing. Big Simon wouldn't swap with me. It's fine. The divorce papers are being served in the morning. Anyway, we've got peas, carrots, and some of that lovely thick gravy. It was a perfect Sunday night dinner, and yeah, yum, yum, yum. Dish up dinner with me, and tonight we have got toad in the hole. Did you see that? Oh, I think it is quite possibly the best toad in the hole I have ever made. My middle daughter said it was the best Yorkshire pudding that she's ever tasted from me, which is high praise indeed from her. Starting with the kids first, and they've all got 2 of the sausages along with some of that Yorkshire pudding. Then I went in with some carrots that I cooked in an OXO cube. Thank you to one of my followers for recommending that. It was delicious. Then some peas that were just cooked in some salted water. Loads of nice creamy mash, and then lashings of nice thick gravy. Other than my youngest, he just wanted it on his toad. That's fine. That's okay. They've all got their preferences. Then over to mine and Big Simon's, and look at the size of that portion. 3 sausages each for me and Big Simon with some of that Yorkshire pudding. Peas, carrots, again, loads of that nice creamy mashed potato. Finished off again with lashings of nice thick gravy. And that is dinner tonight. Bish, bash, bosh. Dish up dinner with me, and tonight we have got a bit of a throw it all together dinner. It's fine, it's still filling, we still enjoyed it, but I've been wrapping Christmas presents all day and my house is in a state, so I needed something super quick, super easy. So we've got some jacket potatoes. I cooked some chicken in the oven, just some roast chicken with salt, pepper, paprika, olive oil, garlic, onion, bit of chilli, and yeah, it was delicious. Then we had jacket potatoes. I didn't scoop out the kids' potatoes, guys. Honestly, worst mom ever. But you know what? They all enjoyed it. They all ate it. They had their standard cheese beans and, of course, their salady bits. Then over to mine and Big Simon's, and we have got exactly the same as the kids, obviously, you know, 2 different butters because I can't stand Lurpak either, so I've got Clover. Bit like the kids, really. Wonder where they get it from. Then we've got some chilli and garlic salt on our potatoes, some of that seasoned chicken. We've got some cheese, some beans, some homemade coleslaw, and then, of course, some more salady bits. And that is dinner done. Bish, bash, bosh. Dish up dinner with me, and tonight we have got dirty birds. Yum, yum, yum. Well, me and Simon have. The kids have got almost like a basic version just because there's lots of bits that they don't like on it. But the kids have got chicken burgers on a toasted brioche bun. These are from Aldi. They're the quarter pounders, the roosters, I think. Then they've all got some bacon. Then they've got a hash brown. Then they've got some crispy potato slices. And of course, their salady bits. Then over to mine and Simon's, which is, of course, the main event. We have got that toasted brioche bun. I've gone on with some barbecue sauce, 2 chicken burgers for Big Simon, of course, 1 for me, a hash brown eat, some of that crispy, streaky bacon. Then I'm going on with a onion ring. These are the Asda ones. I don't recommend them. Get the M&S ones, honestly. Then some of my homemade nacho cheese sauce, topped off with some crispy onions, and then on with the lids. Big Simon's, I don't know how it stayed upright, I really don't. Then we have got some of those crispy potatoes. Then we've got some salady bits, and that is dinner done. Bish, bash, bosh. Dish up dinner with me, and tonight we have got a roast dinner. I know, I feel like we've only just had this with Christmas, but I really fancied one again. So starting with the kids first, and we have gone for pork loins tonight, and I've just coated those in a little bit of the gravy that they're cooked in. The kids have also got mashed potato, they've got some boiled carrots, green beans. Those who like the sprouts have got sprouts. We're not going to force the ones that don't to have them. And then they've got some peas. Then the 2 that like stuffing have got stuffing. You know how it is. And then they've all got a Yorkshire pudding, couple of pigs in blankets, and then over with some nice thick gravy. That's theirs done. Over to mine and Big Simon's, and we have got exactly the same, but obviously Big Simon's going to have a bigger portion. We know this by now. So starting off with those pork loins for us, then we've got some of that mashed potato. We have got honey roasted parsnips and carrots instead of the boiled carrots. We have got sprouts. I love sprouts, my favourite veg. Green beans, some stuffing, some absolutely incredible cauliflower cheese. I think I am a professional at this now. I'm going to say it. I am a professional chef. Then we've got the pigs, the Yorkies, the gravy, and that's dinner done. Bish, bash, bosh. Interrupting this dish up dinner to let you know some breaking news. There will be microwave rice in this meal. Viewer discretion is advised. Now we've got that out of the way, dish up dinner with me. And tonight we have got my version of a quick, easy, simple katsu curry. Starting with the kids first. And of course, I am going in with the microwave rice. Microwave rice. The kids enjoy it, okay? We enjoy it. It's fine. I don't need to cook any other rice. Then I've got some breaded chicken breasts that I've just cooked in my Ninja, just from Asda. And then I am popping into the goo pots some of the Mayflower curry powder that I've just made up and boiled on the hob. And then over to mine and Big Simon's. Obviously, I've got a bowl. Simon's got a plate because, you know, Big Simon, big portions. I've got one of those chicken breasts. Simon's got 2. Also going in with the green beans. But instead of popping our sauce into the goo pots, I'm just pouring it on top, smothering it in that curry sauce, baby. Yes. And it was 10 out of 10, quick, easy, and delicious. Dish up dinner with me, and tonight it's steak night. Well, it is for 4 out of 5 of us because one of the kids doesn't like steak, but that's fine. So to start off with the kids, the one that doesn't like steak has got chicken skewers. Now, these look burnt. They definitely were. But I told her they were caramelised and she ate them. It's fine. It's okay. And then they just had that with some seasoned wedges. Obviously, the other 2 shared a sirloin steak each. And then they had some salady bits. And then me and Simon had a sirloin steak each. Oh, these were cooked to perfection. Like rare to medium. Slightly more on the rare side. Black bits on top, a caramelised onions. Oh my God, they were divine. I have filmed a video on how I make my steak if you want to see it. And I've served that with some homemade chips, which I've also filmed today because loads of you were asking for that. And then Simon's got a homemade mustard and mushroom creamy sauce. I can't stand mushrooms, so none of that for me. Finished off with a bit of balsamic and some onion rings. Delish. Dish up dinner with me, and I have made us a chicken and vegetable pie tonight. I was really craving some hearty home cooked food, and this definitely hit the spot. It was seasoned to perfection, even if I do say so myself. The only thing I probably should have done was left it to thicken up on the hob a little bit longer before I assembled the pie, but you know what, it was fine. We all enjoyed it. Starting with the kids first, as always, and they've all got a decent helping of that pie. Then we've gone in with some creamy mashed potato, some boiled green beans. I just boil them in a little bit of salted water. That's how we like them. I know roasted, everyone's recommended to roast them, all this, that and the other. We like it boiled, okay? That's just how we like our veg. Top that off with a little bit more of the gravy. This one was obviously a bit thicker than what was coming out of the pie. And then over to mine and Big Simon's, big portion. Big Simon, come on, you know by now. And then I went on with some of that mashed potato for us, some green beans, a little bit more gravy. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of Simon's happy birthday wishes. Really appreciate it. Bish, bash, bosh. Dish up dinner with me, and at this point, guys, you may as well just call me Nigella, because the amount of elements on this plate, I have truly outdone myself tonight. We are starting with the kids, and we are having something that none of us have ever tried before, and that is duck. So I've made duck pancakes for the kids. I even watched a YouTube video on how to cut the cucumber right. So don't say I don't put any effort into these dish up dinners, okay? I've put lots of effort in tonight. I also served that with some Chinese spiced pork, some rice and some noodles. Added some soy sauce to the rice and noodles before I served it, just for a bit of flavour. I also roasted some green beans with a bit of salt, bit of pepper, bit of olive oil and some Chinese 5-spice. That was delicious. Also served it with some Mayflower curry sauce, because I knew that was a flavour that the kids would enjoy. And yeah, the hoisin sauce, I didn't put it on everyone's pancakes, just on mine. The rest of them just used it as like dipping. Not a massive fan of the flavour of the hoisin, but they absolutely loved the duck. And I am so excited because it's another meat that we can enjoy as a family. And yeah, this went down an absolute treat tonight. Delicious. Bish, bash, bosh. Dish up dinner with me, and it is our youngest Charlie's birthday today, and just like his dad, he decided that for his birthday tea he wanted McDonald's. So that is exactly what him and the girls have got. Me and Big Simon could not face another McDonald's, so we have had something different. So stick around and I'll show you what we've got. The kids have decided to have, they've all got a large fries. Birthday boy had a Big Mac. Eldest had some cheese sharer things. Middle one had a double cheeseburger. They all had some nuggets. Charlie had a chocolate milkshake, and then the other milkshake was for my mum. And then me and Simon, I decided to make a mac and cheese with my newfound cheese sauce skills. I still can't believe how easy it is to make it. I decided just to, knock one of these up. It's got a bit of paprika, bit of salt, bit of pepper, bit of garlic, pop some breadcrumbs on top. Honestly, just call me Nigella at this point. And alongside that, we decided to have some of the leftover gammon from the other night. So I just warmed it through in the oven, added a bit of barbecue sauce, shredded it up, and it was absolutely delicious. At this point, Big Simon decided that it needed something extra. It needed salady bits. So he prepped them himself, and because it helped, he wanted to do the finale with me. Done.